Okay, so we are preparing our balance sheet for April 30th of the current year. So we're going to start out doing our heading information first. So our top line there below, it's Ken's carpet cleaning. Up. Yeah, right there. Ken's carpet cleaning. What goes on our next line?
Worksheet.
Balance sheet.
Balance sheet.
Our last line is the date, so April 30th, 2012.
We good? You don't have to write my number.
Nope, this one we just put the date.
Where wrote it?
That last test was so hard.
Okay, so on the left side of this, so kind of that first column, centered on that top line, write assets.
Where? Right here?
Yes. Okay, and then we're just going to look from up above and write our assets down in order. So our first one, so this is not indented, everything's just off the left, is cash. And it's $9,500. Next line, petty cash. $100. We're just looking at the amounts up above, bringing that same amount down. Next line, AR dash Betsy Russell.
There was a good name recipe asked me out at church. Oh my. Yep, it is Nebraska.
He asked you out at church.
So the amount is $1,650. Our next line, AR dash Charles Healy. $1,403. Next is supplies. $220. Our last asset is prepaid insurance.
Yeah.
$640. Then do a single rule underneath the $640. And over in our column, we're going to write total assets.
Brad?
To the left. Under prepaid insurance. And we will add those all together. And we get $13,513. Okay, now over into kind of section 2. Top line centered is going to be liabilities. Okay, and our next line, AP dash Lindgren Supply. $548. Wrong line, Tristan. Our next liability is AP dash taxes by Thomas. $111. Then do a single rule underneath the $111. And underneath our AP taxes, we're going to write total liabilities. So we will add those together and get $659. $659. Okay, then our next line, see that our owner is Ken Shernick, comma, capital. Then, do we just bring that number down? No. No, Tristan.
What?
Remember, this is what we have our special formula for. So what do we do? What's our formula?
No.
Okay.
What's net income?
Okay, so capital plus the net income. How about somebody does this on their calculator so we make sure we know how to do it? So capital plus the net income. Is that it?
No, minus the drawing.
Okay, so capital plus net income minus drawing, and we'll see what we get.
Is it like in the 12,000 range?
It is.
Is it like 12,800 people?
Okay, yes. So our amount is 12,854.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to skip a line. And we're gonna write, so then like beside the 13,000, yes, right there. So we're gonna write total liability and owner's equity. You're probably gonna have to abbreviate liabilities. What they did is the book LIAB. So total liability and owner's equity, if you did and OE, that's fine.
You lost me, Mrs. Fuller.
Were you visiting?
No, she's gonna figure it out.
Even though she said it. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes. So like above where we're gonna write that amount, just draw a single rule right there. So right here. Single rule right there. And so for our amount there, we're going to take our capital we just calculated, add it to our liabilities. So 659 plus 12,854, and we get $13,513. Does that match our assets?
Yep.
Okay, we're good. So now we can double rule underneath both of those amounts. Okay, if those do not match, you better go back and figure out why not. Okay, so that is what you have to do then.
This is.
Can we just stop it?
Yes.